Hello everyone, so today I'm going to be reviewing some of the flavours from MyProtein's Impact Whey protein range. I've been getting some amount of flavours over the past year or so now, and a lot of people have been messaging me on Instagram asking what flavours I would recommend, what ones I would stay away from, so that's what today's video is going to be about. But before we start the video, I just want to let you know that if you're new to the whole fitness thing and you're starting to work out and things like that and you're curious about nutritional supplements, please do not feel that it's absolutely necessary to buy and use and take these products, because they really are not necessary at all if we can get an adequate amount of the nutrition we need through the food that we eat. With regard to protein, we can easily get adequate amount through the diet that we eat for selecting the right foods, that kind of thing. But if you struggle to get your daily protein intake through your food, buying nutritional supplements such as protein can help with your reaching those targets. Just a very important note though, that protein shakes should not be used as meal replacement shakes. That's very unhealthy, and they should actually be used in conjunction with a very healthy and balanced diet. So whether adding protein shakes as snacks, or putting protein powder into your porridge in the morning, or maybe putting it in smoothies, that kind of thing, just to let you know, because very important. But again, I just want to emphasise these products are not necessary at all. I feel like Instagram especially can make it look as if it is and you need to buy these products, but it really is just a whole money making thing, and you can definitely just have a very healthy and balanced diet and work out and be perfectly healthy and fine without any help of nutritional supplements. But anyway, I'm not going to make this video about whether or not you should be buying nutritional supplements. That's for another time. Anyway, without further ado, the flavours I have tried are vanilla, vanilla raspberry, chocolate brownie, chocolate peanut, mocha, salty caramel, cinnamon Danish, golden syrup, chocolate caramel, and jam roly-poly. So I'm going to be rating these flavours out of 10, telling you what they go well with and whether or not I think it's worth buying them, to be honest. So the first one we're going to review is vanilla. Now, vanilla, it is just vanilla. I tried to order this one and play it safe, thinking this was going to be a good flavour. You can't go wrong with vanilla. But see, to be honest, I was quite disappointed. You know, it wasn't the best flavour. I thought there's so many better ones, and I think a lot of people tend to order vanilla thinking it's going to be a safe option and then realising they don't like it. And that can put you off buying protein, I think. If you are new to the whole fitness thing and you want to buy vanilla, it just... And it's not a very nice flavour. It definitely puts you off buying protein in the future, because you've got a whole bag of protein, you're sitting wasting your money on this, you're not going to eat it, so you're therefore not going to buy any more in the future. And that is exactly what I did, except I had bought a 2.5 kilogram bag, so it's like twice the size of these bags here, and I didn't like it, and I had this full bag of protein and I had no clue what to do with it. So I think it eventually just went out of date and I just binned it eventually, and that's when I started trying new flavours. So vanilla, I mean, if you like vanilla, I guess, but it's pretty boring. I think there's so much better flavours in MyProtein now. I had first got vanilla when MyProtein was still kind of small, the packaging was all different. So vanilla, I would give that, I'd give it a 6 out of 10, I'm being quite generous, to be honest. I don't know if they've maybe changed the recipe recently, it's just not my favourite flavour, and I wouldn't go back to it. I think there's so much nicer flavours. But when I did have the vanilla protein powder, I would put it in yogurt. That's what made me keep it down. I couldn't really have the protein shakes, it was just yucky, it was too artificial tasting. It didn't even taste like vanilla, it just tasted like flavoured milk, but you didn't know what flavour it was. So yeah, if you're going to be that guy in order of MyProtein, don't go for vanilla. Watch this video and see what kind of flavours you like, but if you really just want to get vanilla, go for it. I think it's the cheaper option because it is vanilla, and the reason I did get vanilla was because it had less additives in it, if that makes sense. So it was kind of like the more cleaner protein. It didn't have all the sugary additives that a lot of the protein that I'm going to talk about actually does have. But you could have it in a protein shake, a bit like this here. Never buy full price for these shakers, because you will always get them as a free gift if you spend a certain amount of money. It comes with a spring in it. You just put milk in, put the scoop of protein powder in and shake it. The spring just helps to break up the protein, but I find that the protein powders don't mix well. You get kind of little clumps, as you can see. Sometimes you'll get that and it's just like a big clump of protein powder, so it's better if you actually just blend it in a blender, and so much nicer. But yeah, if you're going to get vanilla, then you do you, boo. Okay, so the next flavour I'm going to be reviewing is vanilla raspberry, and this is actually this one right here. My sister had bought this because somebody had recommended to her that this tastes exactly like the vanilla ice cream you would get with the raspberry sauce, and that was such a good that was such a good description for this protein powder because it tastes exactly like that. I'm more of like a chocolate caramel kind of sweet chocolatey person for protein powder, but this was good. This tasted nothing like the vanilla as I had previously talked about. The raspberry just gives it that nice sweetness, and I could have this probably in a protein shake. I'm not really a protein shake person. I always have my protein powder with oats, porridge oats in the morning or in yogurts, but I do like the occasional protein shake, and yeah, this would be nice, but I would struggle to finish a full bag of this. But it's really nice. If you like raspberry and you like vanilla and you like the ice cream cones and things, then definitely go for this. I would give it an 8 out of 10 because it says what it is. It is vanilla raspberry. And if you're that guy ordering protein for the first time, guy or girl, and you want something plain and you want to play it safe, don't get the vanilla, but get vanilla raspberry. I think that's pretty nice if you like raspberries and stuff. So yeah, 8 out of 10 vanilla raspberry. I mean, my sister did quite well. There's hardly any in there. And oh, just to let you know, there's scoops in here. They come with scoops. Sometimes you have to dig for them. So 1 scoop is 25 grams of protein. Ugh, you can work that out. But yeah, vanilla raspberry, not bad. That can sit right there. So the next flavour I'm going to review is chocolate brownie, and this was one of my favourite flavours from MyProtein so far. It tastes exactly like chocolate brownie. I would have it with my porridge oats in the morning without fail, and I can't really eat porridge oats just on their own. I find them too kind of sickly and it fills you up too much. But if you put a scoop of protein powder in, especially chocolate brownie, and you love chocolate, it just tasted amazing. Like, that's what got me up every morning, was my chocolatey porridge oats. I actually finished a whole bag of that. I don't have it with me. I got that quite a while ago. But that is my favourite flavour from MyProtein so far. I've not tried the chocolate smooth, but the chocolate brownie, it tastes just like chocolate brownies, and it was so easy to drink in a protein shake. It tasted like a chocolate milkshake. So if you also want a nice simple flavour, chocolate brownie definitely was really good. It tasted good in yogurts, Greek yogurt especially. I didn't try it with pancakes, but I would have liked to have tried that. I might actually buy another bag. I don't know, I'll see. I like the chocolate brownie, and especially in the protein shakes and porridge oats, very nice. I would give that 10 out of 10. You know, that's just my personal opinion, but 10 out of 10 for the chocolate brownie. That's I quite like that one. Okay, so the next flavour was chocolate peanut butter. This was actually my boyfriend who ordered this flavour, and I was expecting big things from this one because I like chocolate, I like peanut butter. When I tried it, I was disappointed. It tasted like chocolate, but the peanut butter part, it was like a very strong artificial peanut taste. It wasn't nice at all. It didn't taste thick, if that makes sense. It was kind of like thin, artificial, nut smelling, but it didn't really taste like nuts. Peanuts. But yeah, it didn't really taste the way it was meant to taste, so I was a bit disappointed. I had it with porridge oats, wasn't as good as a chocolate brownie. I'd still get the chocolate brownie over the chocolate peanut. And I had it once in a protein shake, still quite disappointing. It was very artificial tasting. Protein powder usually is very artificial tasting anyway, and especially that chocolate peanut butter one, I thought that was quite disappointing. I would probably give that, it wasn't worse than vanilla. I think I'm being quite generous. Well, I think it was on the same kind of, 6 out of 10 for the chocolate peanut butter, because that was quite disappointing to my personal taste. Okay, so the next flavour I'm going to review is Mocha. That's actually one of these ones right here. Yep, this one here, this is Mocha. And it was my sister that had bought this one because she loves coffee, she loves chocolate, and I wouldn't have personally bought this. I just couldn't see myself using Mocha protein. But if you like coffee and you like chocolate, this one is definitely for you. It is exactly what it says it is. It tastes like a mocha. You can taste the coffee, you can smell it as well when you open up the bag. The only bad thing though I will say is you're probably limited to what you can have it with. So you could probably only really have it with a protein shake, because I don't know, mocha, porridge oats, I mean, each to their own. I've not tried it, so I can't really say anything, but I can't imagine I would want to have this every single morning. I'd probably like having like my porridge oats with a protein powder I like, and then you could make like an iced coffee with this. That's a good idea. You could probably do iced coffee, so maybe in the summertime this might be quite nice. But yeah, I would give this a 9 out of 10. It says exactly what it is. It tastes like a mocha. It is very nice to have as a protein shake. But personally, I would struggle to finish a whole bag of this. I mean, my sister got this a while ago and it kind of speaks for itself there. There's still quite a lot left. But I give it a 9 out of 10. I thought it was very, very nice. You could definitely have this in yogurt as well if you like coffee flavoured things. Pancakes, I'm not too sure about that. Smoothies, again, I think it would depend on what kind of smoothie flavour you're going for. You could maybe do like a chocolate, coffee, banana, peanut butter kind of vibe. That would be quite nice. Mocha, yeah, not bad, not bad. Salted caramel, I recently just finished a whole bag of this, mainly because it was my only protein powder I had left. But I had the salted caramel in my porridge oats every single morning, and a lot of people, sorry my dogs are barking. I had put a questions thing on Instagram asking what flavour I should get for MyProtein, and a lot of people requested salted caramel, so I was expecting big things from this. So of course I ordered the salted caramel, buzzing to try it. Everyone's like, "Whey, get salted caramel, it's so nice." So I'm like, okay, I'll get that. And I tried it and I was a bit kind of disappointed, not gonna lie. It doesn't really taste like salted caramel, in porridge oats that is. But as soon as I had it in a protein shake, I could taste the salted caramel. But if you like sweet and subtle things, then definitely salted caramel. It wasn't too overpowering. I think it's mainly because I'm used to very sweet protein that this was just on the more mild side for me. Nice, I finished the full bag, mainly because it was the only protein that I had left. And I was waiting on more coming, but no, I like that. I couldn't really taste the salted caramel part. You could only really taste it in the protein shake. But it was nice, it was nice. I would give that an 8 out of 10. It was pretty nice, yeah. Okay, next flavour, cinnamon Danish. Now this probably is another one of my favourite flavours. I had ordered 2 bags of this and I got it over the Christmas time, which was such a good choice to do because if you like cinnamon rolls, you like cinnamon Danish, you like anything cinnamon, then this is definitely the flavour for you. And to get it at Christmas time was a really good idea because it's a very kind of Christmas warm flavour and it went well with everything. Porridge oats, it was amazing. In yogurt, it was really good, and also in protein shakes. One thing I really wish I did try though is heating up the protein shake in the microwave. That would have been like such a nice protein warm cinnamon drink. But it tasted exactly like the cinnamon Danish, and I think somebody on the review section on MyProtein said this flavour has a pastry aftertaste, and they were spot on with that because it tastes like a pastry aftertaste and it's just really nice. I would give that a 9 out of 10. Not my favourite flavour, like the chocolate brownie, but cinnamon Danish was really nice to try. I did finish 2 bags of it, so I think that just kind of goes to show. But I wouldn't get it again, mainly because I've already had 2 bags of it. I don't know. We'll see next time. See next Christmas time. I'll probably have another bag. I like that. 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10 for cinnamon Danish. Yeah. Next flavour is golden syrup. And again, this was another really, really good flavour. It tastes exactly like golden syrup. It is very sweet though, so it can be quite sickly. Cinnamon Danish was also kind of on par with the sweetness. If you don't like too many sweet things, then you think you might get sick of it really easily. Probably not the best flavour to buy. But golden syrup was really, really nice. I also had that in porridge oats every single morning until I finished it. I also had it with a scoop of peanut butter in the porridge oats, and whoa, that was like really, really nice. One thing I did also try it with was pancakes, protein pancakes. And protein pancakes are a bit meh in general anyway, but this was actually really nice, especially if you had it with maple syrup. I also had it with Greek yogurt and it was so nice, very sweet. If you like sweet things, definitely get the golden syrup. It also tasted really nice as a protein shake, but again, it was just very kind of sweet and sickly. But again, if you like that kind of thing, go for it. It's all very subjective, protein powders for the tastes and things, but I'm just giving you my kind of personal take on it. I did finish the full bag. I would give that an 8 out of 10, mainly because of how sickly it was, but then you can kind of expect that for golden syrup, so I guess it is what it is. But personally, I would give that an 8 out of 10. Okay, down to the 2 flavours that I had ordered that were coming when I first filmed the first part of this video. So it was jam roly-poly. Oh, sorry, strawberry jam roly-poly, this one here. And I'm so excited to try this because this isn't a flavour I would normally buy. Like I said, it's just usually chocolates, caramels, maybe like toffee apple, like that kind of thing. That's the kind of flavours I like. So getting a strawberry jam roly-poly, I was kind of brave with this, but I think it's the name that kind of got me. I think that's why I wanted to try it. So it came today, and I've actually got it in a protein shaker to try it. I've already tried it. The smell is so nice. I just get this whiff of strawberry, and it has this like almost a pastry kind of cake smell that I'm familiar with when I was younger. Takes me back to my childhood, almost like kind of smells like Jammy Dodgers. That's the most accurate I can kind of. But yeah, when I put it in the protein shaker, it kind of turned a bit pink, obviously because it's strawberry. So I decided to try it. I've just got semi-skimmed milk and actually put it in a blender, but you can kind of see the protein kind of clumping up a wee bit. So this is, you're getting the raw review right here. It tastes like a strawberry milkshake, to be honest. I've not tried the plain strawberry flavour from MyProtein. It's I just wouldn't get a strawberry because I know that you're kind of limited to what you can use it in. I suppose you could do yogurts and protein shakes, but because I mainly have my protein in my porridge, I can't see myself having strawberry porridge oats. But you never know, my flavours, my tastes might change. But no, this is actually really, really nice. It tastes exactly like a strawberry milkshake. It doesn't have that artificial taste like most protein powders do. Quite sweet, it's quite sweet. I had this filled the way up, but I've managed to like drink the whole thing. You don't have to just limit your protein drinks to just milk. You can put soya milk, oat milk, almond milk, goat's milk. Any kind of milk. Or you can have it with smoothies. You can literally chop up a banana. You can put some ice in there, put it in a blender. You can just do whatever you want with protein. Look up videos on YouTube, that kind of thing, and I'm sure they'll give you really good ideas with the different flavours. But yeah, strawberry jam, roly-poly. Funky name and a funky flavour, not gonna lie. I would give that 8 out of 10. Okay, next flavour I just pulled from the back there was, I got today chocolate caramel, and whoa, I was blown away by this flavour. If you like chocolate and you like caramel, I think I found one of my new favourite flavours. I made up a protein shake, but I actually gave it to my sister, but obviously I did try it, and it tastes exactly like chocolate caramel. I can get the caramel flavour straight away. I get the chocolate flavour. I've only ever had it in that protein shaker thingy because I just tried it, and whoa, this was nice. This was really nice. I think this has got to be up there with chocolate brownie, except it's chocolate excuse me. It's up there with the chocolate brownie. It's really nice, also quite sweet, but it was also subtle as well. You know, you could probably half the scoop and get like a nice subtle taste, or you could like double up if you want an even more intense flavour. I'm yet to try this in porridge oats, but I can imagine it's going to taste really nice. I think a full bag of protein probably lasts me about a month maybe, if I'm having just one scoop a day. I would give this a 10 out of 10. I'd give it a 10 out of 10. So that was all of my reviews for the MyProtein's Impact Whey protein range. The one product that I still have left to review is the MyVegan Clear Vegan Protein. MyProtein have a whole vegan range. I'm yet to try it. I've heard good things, but I decided to buy this. It's basically like getting in your protein intake, except it's like juice. It's just a wee bit easier to keep down rather than just like the Impact Whey protein. It's a bit kind of milky in a way, so it's just a bit less filling and probably a bit more refreshing to have something like this. I think it's one of the first companies to actually do a protein juice. You don't actually see quite a lot of them, but I have seen MyProtein promote some of this as well. So if you're vegan and you want to up your protein intake, definitely check this brand out. I've had this for quite a while. I can't really remember what it's tasted like, so I'm going to taste it right now on camera. So the bad thing about this, so I will say, is you would expect the tub to be filled way up to the top, but it's really not. It's about that full, which is a bit of a rip-off. It does come with a scoop, so don't know if they're maybe trying to compensate by giving you a scoop, but they give you a scoop with all the protein anyway. In one scoop of this stuff, there is 10 grams per serving, so this would be a serving size. I just rounded that off. And if you want to make the flavour more intense, then double it up, but I think this is what you're meant to do. I think this would be really good for the summertime, and just give it a mix. You're probably better off doing this in a shaker, to be honest. The smell smells quite artificial. Okay, it seems about it. There's still some clumps there, but you know what? Doesn't matter. Yeah, I mean, it tastes like strawberry. It kind of has a little bit of an artificial taste in it, but it's one I can live with. I'm actually, that's quite nice, yeah. MyVegan, yeah. See when the water's like ice cold, very, very nice. I'm gonna put another scoop in it. Doesn't look that nice, but you know, we're not all about the looks here. Oh, wow. That second scoop. Ooh, that made it a bit sour. Very sweet with 2 scoops. I would maybe just do 1.5, or maybe fill more water up with that to kind of dilute it a wee bit. Yeah, I think I would struggle to finish this. Maybe in the summertime and you're feeling a bit spicy, you can put in some vodka. But anyway, that concludes my review for today. Thank you for watching all of this, if any of you took the time to. And if you enjoyed the video, please let me know. And if you did order any protein and you're going to, let me know what flavour and let me know what you think. Anyway, take care.